Tonight is our Twilight shoot here at 1051 Ocean View Boulevard, and it was gloomy all day long until now, and it's absolutely perfect. I've seen some dolphins, otters. The sky's a little gray, hoping for some more pink, but it's amazing, and this has been a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see how all the marketing turns out. What a house. Just kind of tidying everything up. We're making a couple of changes to the outside staging. And in the backyard here, we've got new bark. This just went in today. It's really looking good. Really excited about the event tomorrow. So we're gonna have the Carmel Realty agents here and on Monterey Coast as well. Partnered with Sea Blush for the staging, and then Host House for some pretty cool decor items. And I think Host House is bringing in a charcuterie board and some wine for everyone to enjoy. And then we have an open house on Saturday. Such a beautiful place, 1924 Pacific Grove, and it's so cool because this house architecturally looks so similar to how it did in 1924 when it was built. Good morning, it's 6:45. I'm here at 1051 Ocean View. It's a great day, and we're here prepping for this morning's shoot with Sherman Chu. It's about 7 a.m. He'll be here in a half an hour. And we got the most amazing sunrise. Oh man, just wrapped up here at 1051 Ocean View Boulevard. Our first open house had over 100 people, possibly 150 people here. It was packed, and it was so cool because I heard a lot of stories about how people have just walked by this house for years and years, and they've had a chance to see it now. It's obviously a gorgeous day outside. This was a perfect open house day. We've got some buyers who are closing today on this beautiful 0-bedroom, 0-bathroom studio in the trees for $2.9 million. Just kidding. They're actually closing on this house up above. That's part of it. One of the sheds. This is about 2/3 of an acre in the Alta Mesa neighborhood of Monterey. 3,500 foot house. Nice big lot. So they're closing. Actually, this morning they closed, and they're gonna get the keys this afternoon. So we were just here this morning kind of hauling some things away, making sure the yard looks good. No extra things that they don't want here. This will be possibly their forever home. You never know. It was nice to work with Shelly again on this. I've had some really good escrows with her lately, and her team, Allison and Lindsay and everybody, Vicky and Sherry. So yeah, big thank you to Shelly Lynch and her team for another great escrow. Happy to be doing a lot of business with them. That's it. Cheers to closing day. Closed 2 sales this week. This house, and then I had some land for sale for, let's see, it was in escrow for almost 2 years. Crazy deal. just closed yesterday morning. So yeah, I got to represent the buyer and the seller of that one in Carmel Valley, 75 acres in the gated community of Quintana. So that was amazing. And quite the escrow, quite the long escrow there. I remember when Emmy was born, we had just gotten into contract, and now she's almost 2. So these are the last remains of what will be hauled away here in about an hour. I'm at a house in Oak Hills, which is about, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 miles north of Marina. And I was just looking at this as a flip. And I've now been here twice. I made kind of a verbal offer on it, which did not get accepted. It's got some updating here and there, like this kitchen's, you know, pretty well updated. Probably needs some new cabinets. Or I guess just cabinet doors, but nice big lot, 13,000 foot lot, which is pretty common for Oak Hills. But it's got this weird garage situation. So it's it was previously a 3-car garage, and now it's a 1-car garage. Nice epoxy finish on it. Nice dual pane windows and doors, glass doors. But this is the weird part. So this is where the garage used to be. So behind that wall is what you just saw, and it's on a totally different level. So I came back today to see if they poured any sort of like a concrete slab underneath this, because it's on 2 different levels, and I don't think they did. I can hear that it's pretty hollow down there. So what I would do is take out this window, change it back to a 3-car garage. You can see the rafters here. It's got the look of a garage, but if you're buying this house, you want to have the garage. You don't want just like one, you know, like a 1-car garage. You want the whole thing. So the other thing that was kind of weird is that in the listing it says it's about 2,300 feet, which felt kind of small to me. And I thought, okay, if they're including this as square footage, and then I take it back to its original garage state, then I'm gonna lose probably about 300 square feet. So that has a pretty massive impact on my numbers. And then the other strange thing about this place is all of the up and down. So you've got like all kinds of step ups and step downs, this weird step down into the shower, step up to go back to the hallway. Here's the rest of the rooms. This really, really big, spacious bedroom with no ensuite bathroom. To do a flip here in this market, you kind of don't want to spend more than like $100,000 on the repairs. The more I look at it, especially with all the up and down stuff, because if I was trying to solve that, it would probably require engineering and permits and all that stuff. So there's consideration of time, how long it'll take to remodel it. And I was just looking for a quick in and out, mostly cosmetics, you know, probably take a month or 2 to do that stuff, and then you list it, and hopefully you're in and out in 6 months. But with this guy, here's another up and down from door into a sunken living room. The rest of the living area is not sunken. It just makes less and less sense. And I tried so hard to make this work, but you know, you get excited about a place, but you can't force it. I think that's the important thing that I've learned in my investing, is that you can't force it. But the hardest part about this for me is that it's got a new roof, and roof is normally the most expensive part of a flip. Anyways, I am passing on this gem, and yeah, somebody else will probably buy it for more than I could pay for it, and they'll probably love it. Hold on to it forever. Who knows?